fly out to the Lake Clark coast, a place home to massive coastal Alaskan brown bears. While bears in Alaska are often known for their angling or clamming abilities and the enjoyment of a good berry patch, these bears love their salad too. As omnivores, brown bears need a mixed diet with lots of fresh greens. So let's learn a little more about the key to a coastal bear's success: the plants along the Cook Inlet coast.
I'm sitting at the South Meadow near Silver Salmon Creek. When you're looking around me, you can see a lot of diversity, which is fascinating. So diversity means that we have many different species in one place. But what's also really interesting is that if you move a fairly short distance away, we will have different species of plants. So if you go behind me, I have spruce trees, and towards you, there's more of the coastal meadow with sedges and plants that are tolerant of changing water levels and more salinity. So one thing that excites me about plants is that they're everywhere and we don't often look at them or notice them, but when we look at them closely and notice them, we can learn a lot about what's going on in that place. And that's because plants are very adapted to a lot of different conditions. So when we know what kind of condition a particular plant is adapted to, seeing that plant tells us about the conditions of that place.
One of the strengths of the Southwest Alaska Network is that these scientists perform monitoring on the coasts of 3 different parks in Southwest Alaska. This allows us to understand patterns observed at one site in the context of a broader landscape.
These ecosystems, as resilient as they are very sensitive as well. And we don't have a good understanding yet of how they will respond to bigger ranges of change, and that's part of why we're doing the work we're doing.